Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. I want to kind of scoot around here a little bit. I think we're ready to come online. In any case, though, yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot. Third strike action. My name is David. Yo, if you guys are long-time viewers, you know I've been kind of salty lately on the stream for the past week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks. I've been kind of going through a crisis in this game. And yesterday was probably our saltiest, well, one of our saltiest streams yet. No, that was our saltiest stream. I gave up on 2 matches. I was so salty, I stopped fighting back. That's crazy. That's a new record for the stream here. So Black Pino says, doctors are advising people who are very sensitive to the cold to go stand in the corner, because, you know, corners are always 90 degrees. Oh my god, that's what Ball's Life already said earlier. We said that same joke. I can't take it. So, of Judah, friend request, I gotta decline that. I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna reply to it, though. Can I do that somehow? No. Can I message him? Message box. Create message. To... No, not from friends. Online ID. I think it was of Judah, right? I almost gotta get the wrong idea. Good games yesterday. My friends list is full. Oops. If I see you around more often. I'm gonna warm up for my hands here. I can delete an old idle contact. Some of the chat is blowing up a little bit. Let's see what we got here. It's a Q says, hey Vencabot, gonna send you one last one. I want to add the date baked in the footage, like Evo 2004. So yeah, one last link. Yeah, take your time, dude. Yeah, you can work on all night for all I care. I really appreciate your help. How to put in the night? I'm not sure I understand. Yeah, he did. Black Capino. He said the exact same joke. How about this? Hello, I'm Pierre because my bladder's empty. Oh my... That's godlike. That's actually godlike. That's actually... So N-Cruz is online. Only N-Cruz. N-Cruz and Lil B Brazy, who's a little bit laggy lately. I think what I'm going to do is... yeah, we'll... Where N-Cruz wants to play. What if he's watching? Is that a shovel in your back pocket, Venka? Because I'm digging that ass. Oh my god. That's somebody told me that once, you know? One time, somebody was like, hey, would you be offended if I told you have a great ass? And I was like... kind of uncomfortable, but I was like... Alright. But it's true, guys. I do have an amazing ass. You guys will never know, though. You'll only see this part of me right here. Let's hit up multiplayer. I don't want to... Let's go to ranked matches. I don't think I want to invite N-Cruz all by himself until I know that he's online for sure. He'd have to like be in the chat. We'll fight a couple matches here in ranked, and then we'll go to a lobby and invite N-Cruz. Devastation, huh? What a handle. I'm Pierre because my bladder's empty. Oh my god. It's got a pretty nasty looking ping. Let's see what happens here. Best pickup line is, are your parents retarded? Because you sure are special. Wow, that's pretty rough. Cap of that. I'm gonna go with Q, huh? Q is really tough to fight in lag sometimes because he has that dash punch. But you know, you can kind of rush him down, I guess. I need to be more offensive against Q.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
That's kind of tough. Too fast. Okay. Ooh, I didn't want that. I can't believe that worked. Interesting how I control that space in front of me in the air.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Let's go. Let's go.
I don't like that. But it was laggy though, it was laggy. It's kind of tough though, like, because he can, if he's full screen, he can taunt and get health, like a lot of health. Well, in this game, guys, unlike a lot of fighting games where your taunt is only for, you know, teasing your opponent, in this game the taunts actually have property. They buff you usually in some way. In Q's case, he gets a huge amount of health. If he buffs 3 times per round, he has really insanely high health. Which is tough to deal with. You want to be like on top of him. Ibu Mizu, huh? Question mark ping. Yeah, no, above 250. I don't like going above 250 if I can help it. So I got the slim fast burps. And the recent scientific report: men think about sex every 6 seconds. That's because thinking about sex.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Fighting, you know, Q's weakness is his, you know, his footsies game, but in lag, that's a non-factor. And it's kind of funny, right? Like, what happens against Q when I fight him online is I'll put a poke out there, and he will already, his arm will be in me from his dash punch, right? I don't get to see the startup of it. So I think he's just, you know, waiting there for me to put a button out, but he's not. He's already actually hitting a button himself. So it makes him kind of scary. This guy's probably, you know, trolling. A lot of these guys will do that, right? They'll idle, and they'll get Alex, Hyperbomb, and then random stage. And then they'll be able to play Alex, right? They'll be able to fight back. It's not like they're, you know, AFK or whatever. It's just that they're trying to frustrate you by being idle. Give you the impression that they're AFK. Oh, they're not. Testosterone.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, this guy might actually be AFK though. Alright. Okay, let's not use meter though. Much stronger homework rate to estrogen. Yeah, we were telling a joke. That's part of a joke, I think, yo. Too far.
Now! Flash!
You know why? Kyo, of course, the pharmacist. He's got the explanation for exactly why. He can finish that thought. How's your day been, Kyo? Alright. Lots of lag in ranked. Surprise, surprise. So, let me try and get a fight with Cruz. Multiplayer. Player matches. Create a match. No private slots. Wish you could see their lag from here. That'd be convenient. Right? Wouldn't it be sick? I'm gonna invite Lil B. I love Lil B. Long-time friend of the channel. But it is pretty laggy. But I can't not invite him because it's laggy. It's Lil B Brazy. I hate the 2 to 10 schedule. 2 to 10 schedule. That's pretty nasty, Kyo, yeah, because you're not like me. You're not a fucking vampire. You're an actual human being. I'm going to ask to change it next week. Who do you ask? Like some kind of big head doctor? The king doctor? So Ball says, how do you put the donation link in your stream? You go to streamlabs.com. One word, Streamlabs. That's STREAMLABS, Streamlabs.com. And you enter your Twitch name there and they'll help you set that up. It's pretty simple. So I invited Cruz, I think, right? I invited Cruz in a little bit. I'm going to wait here for another couple minutes here until like 8:51 Eastern. So what's my plan for today? What do I want to work on? I want to try and, while I'm playing, don't think as much about what I want and about how I'm not getting what I want. Think more about what my foe wants, right? Try and look at their behaviors and their spacing and think, you know, how can I keep them from getting what they want, I guess? Or how can I use what they want against them? So Kyo says, nah, I slept like 3 to 4 hours a day only, but I don't like 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Well, what I mean by that is I mean that, you know, you're not like me in that you're awake all night. You know what I mean? Like all night, every night. You prefer to sleep at night if you can, even if it's only for a few hours. If I'm not mistaken. The lag with Lil B is intense because I play him often in ranked, and I swear my console is going to explode, yeah. It hasn't always been this bad, though. He changed house recently. I think after one of those big hurricanes, he had to move, and his new internet's kind of trash. So what does he want? Okay.
Flash! Flash!
Very fast wake ups. I gotta do my thing earlier. No, I stay up all. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Kill's like, no, actually, you'd be surprised. Ooh, look at the EX slash. Ooh, I deserve that. Ooh, what? Oh, he punished me, okay. Just barely got the punish frames there. I was like, I swear I was holding down back. Can I punish that? I bet you I can. His sweep. Okay, I deserve that. He's hit about 13 wakes up. I like 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. because I sleep 10:30 to 3:30. Then I hit the gym and come to your stream. Oh, so you come to the stream after the gym. Okay. I'm morning or night, but hate my whole day going to a work shift. You can't get things done after 10 p.m. That's true. So I know the struggle here. If I want to get anything done on the stream, I have to do it before the stream, and then I have to lose sleep over that. It sucks. It's cool you can be awake during the day. What's up, Sandy? Rematch, yeah, we're just the two of us, huh? Oh, we got in cruising here now. Let's go. You can EX elbow on block after a sweep if timed right. Okay, so it's gotta be probably pretty tight timing. I feel like that sweep has a pretty fast recovery, but if he's been doing it a lot, I can look for it. I think Cruz is a, N Cruz that is a, oh, a Makoto player, or, oh no, he always plays Dudley, right. He kind of experimented with some other characters as well. Makoto was one of our other friends from last night. You're gonna go for full screen machine gun blow? Good block. Ooh, okay. It looked like a car grab there. Okay, just sweet beat mine. So he beat me there with the priority because he's using a fierce, which will beat the medium punch.
Gutter trash.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I want to try and beat Dudley in a poking game. If he throws me, it's no big deal. That's fine. Oh shit! Still fine. Okay. Didn't get the second parry there. So, Sandy's grinding as usual.
Final round. Go for it.
I will read a little bit of what. I missed my punish there. Okay, once again, missed my punish. Just the opposite way that time. Too far. Oh!
Flash! 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 Flash!
Don't get beat by Mr. Bitchmans. No, Dudley's so sick, dude. Dudley's so sick. So, Jack, you ever play any fighting games? I know you're kind of one of our FFT guys. Wish I was good with Dudley. So, who do you play normally again, Cruz? I thought Dudley was your main. Or do you mean that you're like me, just wish you were good in general? Bitch Mittens packs a punch, though. He definitely does. BMW is nasty. Yeah, BMW has got really strong combos and some pretty nasty rush down, but his playstyle is also pretty mechanical. I think I was more scared of your Dudley than his Dudley. That's because his Dudley, you know, just once you get a read on it. Oh wow, this lag is nuts. Yeah, this guy's gonna get booted. I'm not gonna fight no laggy goki. Oh my god. GG. Yeah, just in general. Well, and Cruz, why don't me and you do some clinic type stuff, huh? Let's not actually have a real fight. Let's have like a spar, where we kind of try and work on some stuff. So what do you want to work on? We can work together, I guess. If I can't see him, he can't see me. What would Ben Breezy do? Good game, Asaki. Yeah, and Cruz, why don't we like work on buttons and spacing and stuff, huh? I wish I could give you some Dudley tips. Hopefully I didn't break the lobby there. I'm not sure if it counts if you boot the guy who's actually in the #1 spot. So Jack, I played some DOA fighting games and the Naruto ones from GameCube up to 360. That kind of fell off fighting games in general. I enjoy watching them though. I don't have the reaction time to keep up an online play. I think it takes a lot of practice. I'm not sure if people just lack. I think the lobby might be broken. I think I broke the lobby by booting my dude. Okay, I'm gonna make a new one though. Alright. Create a match. No private slots. The thing is, you can't wait to boot a guy who's in the #1 spot because he's in the #1 spot. As the fight starts, he's already in there. Oh yeah, so in Cruz, in order to get out of that situation where the lobby breaks, you can hit the PS button like this. Then you go to network. Then you go to account management if you're stuck in there, and then you can sign out. You can sign right back in again as a tip. If it ever comes up again. I'm still just getting used to playing online and on a fight stick. The laggy Goki. It's just beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's not have a real fight. Let's just kind of, I don't know, just just kind of move around a little bit. So Dudley, what do you guys think about Dudley? Like, if Cruz trying to become a better Dudley, what do you think? I'm gonna try and jump. Can you probably try and anti-air me? I think he hit me with a roundhouse. Okay. There you go. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. There you go. I think his roundhouse is like a really sick anti-air, right?
I don't lose.
Fighters ready. Engage.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. Okay. Okay. Gets underneath, gets a throw. Okay. Another option. Oh, by the way, Cruz, I looked up some frame data last night on Dudley's uppercut, and I was wrong about his uppercut. Its iframes do extend all the way to its first active frame. Okay, I'll let him kill me now, so we can go to the last round here. I can teach you the ways of Ryu, huh? I kind of want him to kill me yet, so we can go to the last round here.
Gutter trash.
Alright, so... Yeah, Cruz, what do you think is your... You said you wish you could play better Dudley. What do you think is your weakness? Like, what do you wish you understood better? Okay. Whoa, wait, what? You ducked under? I gotta kind of make sense. That's a pretty small hitbox. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and kill me so we can get the next match. Reading up, apparently Dudley can juggle certain opponents if he corners them with crouching hard kick. Yes, he definitely can. He definitely can. So Cruz, do you have juggles? You definitely gotta have juggles as Dudley. Gotta have them juggles, homie. Yeah, so, are you competent? So, a big part of Dudley's game plan, Cruz, of course, is the corner mix-up, man. Are you feel pretty confident in the corner with your rushdown? How's your rushdown feel in the corner? Execution. Okay, you have trouble executing it. Do you have the overhead link into super yet? Corkscrew blow? Well, don't go for unique ones yet. You probably want to go for some bread and butters, right? Some ones that'll at least, guarantee you a little juggle. Not online, I've dropped like every single one. Okay. Let's see how we'll go ahead and see with Devastation. Kind of high ping. Couldn't be as bad as that Asaki guy, though.
Fighters ready. Engage.
So you can punish... Oh, man, lag spikes. Yeah, me and Cruz had no lag there. A really good ping, too. Where are you at, Cruz? We had, like, less than 150 ping. It felt great. This guy, on the other hand, looks a little bit shaky. I kind of like that pressure a little bit too far to get his throw there. Okay. I feel like he could have punched that low forward. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Gets a corner throw. Now he's got pressure here. Kill him. Here we go. Here's the juggle. Oh, okay. He drops it. Okay, nice. Okay, lag spike. That was funny. Yeah, that might work too, like Dizzy says. Because Dudley is a very offensive character. Maybe having a lower GGPO delay wouldn't be the end of the world.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Probably not the most reactionary character in the world. Ooh, the spacing! And the punish! Lag spikes. Uh-oh, it's not safe. No punish. Alright, now Devastation has the corner. Alright, good parry there. I don't know what to do after he gets that hit. Ooh, was that a confirm? Ooh, that was sick! Duck under the standing fierce! So duck under kind of be. Well, I should look at the frame data on that. So last night, guys, I should have been working on the YouTube channel more, but I looked up a lot of frame data, like a lot of frame data. And I feel like I should let Cruz corner me here. But yeah, I should look up the duck under, right? Like, I know it's fireball invincible, right? Or is it not? Actually, maybe it might not be. It might just have a really low hitbox. I must pull hitbox really, really low. I mean, with the stream, lol. Maybe what he's saying is maybe the stream is causing more lag. But me and him weren't lagging, though. Oh, I didn't want hyper. It's okay. I don't need super anyway. It is just super strict timing. Well, what's the easiest combo then? Because you want that damage, right? I don't know. You could always just, you know, keep trying it until you learn it. I'm gonna go into the corner. Okay, I got you. So I kind of want him to pressure me here. I want to role play here. Like he has me in the corner. So I'm kind of role playing here. Like I'm in the corner. Okay, but he can't do that though. Maybe he wants me to practice his combos. Okay. Sick. That was a combo. Ooh, blocking my feet. Okay, hit a button there. Both his rocket uppercut and corkscrew blow are super. Only have 1 frame startup. Nice.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Let's play for realism. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh, same side. That's so sick. Whoa.
Gutter trash.
Final round. Go.
I don't have my super. Ooh, still got me. Gotta be careful putting that out there. You can parry that. Ooh, that's a whiff punish. Ooh, I wanted to. If I got the flash chop there that I wanted, I would have been fucked. Didn't get the full flash chop, and I got the forward heavy punch instead, and it saved my life. Great, now I gotta fight Devastation. So Devastation, he's one of these laggy guys. I gotta just be defensive. I want to try and punish every single sweep, every single Tatsu.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Definitely punish uppercuts, of course. But sweeps are so hard to punish. I'm gonna try and mash sweep today as a sweep punish.
Prepare to strike. Now.
This guy's got the 1 frame low forward. One frame sweeps. Yeah, I can't punish that. Oh my god. Wonderful night to play some 3S. Indianapolis, okay.
Are you ready? Go.
Alright, that's fair. That's a good way to start a round. Okay, missed my timing there. Ooh. That's fine. Oh, I deserve that. Yo! See who's the scrub now. Okay. Yeah, definitely extremely laggy. Alright, I gotta work on some cards. Have a good night, Black Pino. Haven't the Devastation in ages. Lag is crazy, man. Lag is crazy. Like, you start to realize, you know, the longer you play, the more you realize how crazy it is that you can't see an opponent's attack start up, right? You know the spacing. Like, I guess I never realized as a beginner how important it is to be able to react to a move before it connects, right? Because you're already, as soon as that move's coming out, you see the first few frames, you're already making plans in your head, right? I'm going to block this and then do this. But if all you see is, you know, suddenly you're in a blocking animation, then that's really tough. Or, you know, you see them standing still and you think that they're, you know, at, you know, 50 pixels away, and you hit, let's say, like a, you know, a forward medium punch. Then it turns out they're much closer. Of course they're going to hit you with their faster attack. They're closer than they appeared. So where is everybody tonight? I don't know, Bootcamp. Kind of a quiet night. No problem with that, though. Me and Cruz have a really good connection. That's nice. Likewise, like the dash up throws, like if you can't see the dash up, you can't break the throw. And the dash up is so fast that it can get swallowed up by GGPO, you know, rollback easy.
Engage.
The lag looks real though, yeah. The Devastation is definitely realistic here. This is hyper-realism. Okay. Okay, we can keep blocking there.
Gutter trash.
Gutter trash.
Final round.
Why does the sprite so good though?
Corkscrew blow.
Yeah. Good spacing there from Devastation. Alright. Cruz being pretty defensive here, can hit with a lot of overheads and stuff. Uh oh. Alright, mistimes his roundhouse. That's actually not very safe. You know, Cruz roundhouse has got a big reward, of course, but it's kind of risky. You know, you have to be pretty far away to put that out there. Hope they walk into it, right? He says, Jesus. Yeah, we'll play a couple more and I'll boot this guy. Yeah, I think that, you know, the lag is definitely real and it's really annoying to play in. But he's not that strong of a player, so I feel like we should be able to beat him. So I have no problem with this guy, except for, you know, he's super laggy.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah.
Seems to have, you know, a pretty good game plan. I think he's probably an intermediate level, maybe a low intermediate level. But lag makes it pretty frustrating to fight.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh my god! That's it? He's done? Was that mutant? Oh my god, are you serious, Devastation? Oh my god. I didn't. Did you guys see the fireball animation? I didn't. It just came out of nowhere. What? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Weak.
Fighters ready. Engage.
It was already there. The EX Hado was already there. You can't punish those. If you only see it when it's already all the way out. What's up, Lucky-san? Oh my god. But the best part was when he did like a jab and then a fireball came out. Oh my god. Devastation. Devastation. Alright.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Give him the Alex boot. Give him that Vencabot. That R1 button. Why don't some couples go to the gym together? I don't know if that's a joke or if that's a legitimate hypothetical rhetorical question. Okay, he's kind of trying to space me out a little bit. That's fine. No, see, he's blocking a lot. He's not parrying like BM would. I can't be using Cartoon Medium Punch. Oh, mutant. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. I was really hoping that was a genuine question.
Corkscrew blow. Corkscrew blow. Flash.
Oof. Okay, good block. Ooh, too close! I wanted to walk back too.
Gutter trash.
Final round. Go for it.
Corkscrew blow. Let's go. Corkscrew blow.
Ooh, good game.
You
You have no dignity.
Good link there for the win. I asked a Chinese girl for a number. She said, sex, 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 free sex tonight. I said, wow. Then her friend said, that means 63629. Oh my god. You and Tony got a good ping tonight. Let's go. Kind of fluctuating a little bit though. But still. Let's go. 666, free sex tonight. Kappa. Why should you never date someone who's cross-eyed? Why, mutant? Why should you never date somebody who's cross-eyed? I don't like where this is going. I feel like I'm not gonna like this.
prepare to strike. Now.
So Tony's going with Goki here. Because they might be seeing someone on the side. No! No! Boo! Okay. So it looks like Cruz is getting a pretty nice lead here at the start of the round. Okay. Okay, so Tony hitting too many buttons. Maybe he wanted to block high there in his defense. Maybe he's going to try and block it overhead. Alright, good spacing there on the, I think it's his forward fierce, maybe his chop, I don't know. Alright, well-placed tactic there, hit him with a little shin there. Punishes the Tatsu. Got the corner now. That's not safe. Gets punished. Let's go. Drops a combo. Puts him back in the corner. Ooh, okay, no punish there. It was definitely a weird punish to go for the roundhouse. Crouching roundhouse, I mean. Okay. Under there, got a little bit excited. I guess Cruz told me he's kind of working on learning how to use a fight stick. I can see how they might get that neutral jump there when you didn't want one. Alright, round 3, best round. Okay, you can punish that even on block. Be careful how you punish the fierce Tatsu. That one is really... Wake up with the Raging Demon. Okay. It's not safe, gets a good punish there. Why are your arms your best friends? I don't know, Mutant. Why are your arms your best friends? Okay, doesn't get the backspin goal he wants there. There you go. Hind D controls the sky. Wake up Demon, dude. That's what it's for. Got a lot of iframes. Why wouldn't you wake up Demon? He doesn't need it for anything else. Like he's trying to save it for EX or anything. Because they'll always be by your side. Oh my god. Don't scare away Lucky-san, Mutant. Come on. You have the rare pleasure of having him in the chat for a change. Be reasonable. Be reasonable.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I deserve that. See, he looks to use that roundhouse Tatsu a lot. I gotta be ready for that and just gotta block. That's fine. Throw it into doing damage, man. He gets Oki, it's no big deal. Hit the corner, I don't care.
Are you ready? Go.
That's fine. Oh my god, I'm salty. It's okay though, you gotta live and learn. Gotta live and learn. See, I just got caught by a bunch of tattoos and shit. Should've slowed it down, been more defensive. Oh my god. I'm not gonna read that one. Why are you so smart, Kyo? Yeah, that was me, you know, trying to go for grabs, trying to think he's gonna block. See, you have to assume, I don't know. You have to assume your opponent's gonna always hit buttons, right? I don't know, Jacklings. Popcorn? Kyo says, comes naturally. I hope Kyo's not secretly into puns, dude. I got enough of that from other guys in my stream. In the long play time slot. Like, if they're not gonna prove they're gonna block, then you have to just, you know, I don't know. I can't be going for grabs and, you know, setups and stuff when they're gonna hit buttons on wake up all the time and the raw Tatsus. Because the Tatsu's sick, it comes out really fast. It's, will beat throws, but it's airborne. I should have just made him throw me to death, right? If I'd made him throw me to death, then it would have been a whole different story there. We call an overweight psychic. I don't know. What do you call an overweight psychic mutant? Don't encourage him, it's Q. I don't know, though. See, that's what my frustration with this game comes from, right? It's like... I have to make him throw me to death. No, I don't know. It's so hard to know when do you stop getting thrown. A fortune teller? Oh my god. No fucking way, dude. No way. Like I was talking to Vince about this last night, right? About paralysis by possibility. Right? Like, I'm always so scared of what might happen, I can't do anything. Because there's always a counter to everything, right? There's a counter to everything. So I feel like I can't do anything, because I always think my foe's gonna magically know what I'm doing, and then they're gonna always counter it. So it's like, you know, if I were to just block forever, because I'm so sick of these Tatsus, then he could just tick throw me repeatedly, right? Forever. Like, how many times you gotta get tick thrown before you stop, you know, blocking, but then you get by that fucking Tatsu. So Jackson's gonna be back around 15. I'll see you around, dude. Enjoy your dinner, and good luck with your Venka, White Mage Venka. Your Lancer. Yeah. So it's gonna be really defensive. Okay, it's fine, doesn't hurt. Too early. Lots of blocking here. So Monvidya says, just got my first fight stick, practice on weekends. 3S getting great. Tips from other dude. Welcome aboard, Mon. I'm not sure we've met. Monvidya. Okay. Got lucky there. That's fine. Also fine. Okay, I gotta be careful with those jumps. Ooh, okay, you know I want to jump out of the grab there.
Final round. Go.
Okay. Oh my god. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It feels like he has privilege, right? I don't know, because it's being low tier, I guess, right? It's like Goku can do whatever he wants. How do I shut down his options? Like, what does he want to do, right? He wants to jump in and dive kick. He wants to jump in and dive kick. If I parry the dive kick, I have to hit medium punch and then EX air knee smash. Right, last time I parried it and I kind of froze up, I whiffed a throw. That's not a good idea. Hit tap forward and then hit, you know, medium punch, air knee smash. The Wii, oh my god.
Fight like gentlemen.
No, don't encourage him, man, Cruz, don't encourage him.
Go.
He winds up hitting his buttons, right? But Alex is, you know, I have no meaties. I looked up Alex's frame data last night, right? The average of all of my attacks' active frames is 2. Most attacks are 2. I only have one that's above 3, and that's my, I think it's my forward medium punch, has 5 frames. Whereas look at Makoto, her average is 5. And she has way more moves than Alex does, dude. All of her moves have at least 5 active frames, and Alex only has 2 on his sweep. 2 on crouching medium kick. Like, yeah, I'm missing my meaties. What do you want?
Now.
How does Moses make coffee? I don't know. How does Moses make coffee? You call the rinse. He brews it. I don't think I get that one. He brews it. I don't think I get that one. Oh, he... Oh, oh no. No, okay, alright, alright. Alright. He brews it. Thank you, Kyo. Oh my god. Okay. I haven't had any lag with Antonio tonight. Usually I have lag with Antonio, but tonight's been really good.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
He's gonna regret going Hugo against me. Okay, Hugo ain't got that kind of privilege.
Are you ready? Go. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, deserve that. I go in Jesus balls life.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Ooh, sick.
Final round. Engage.
Whoa, what the fuck? Ooh, sick combo. Ooh, I wanted my EX Ernie smash. He got me, dude. I was talking trash. He got me. Talk shit, get hit. In ruins. Oh my god. I should have stuck with my plan and tried to space him out. Right, my first plan was to just hit him out of the air with the forward heavy punch all the time. I was getting in his face. That was crazy. You don't want to get in Hugo's face. How do trees get on the internet? I don't want to hear this one, mutant. I can already tell I'm not ready for this one. My brain is already alight with possibilities.
Let's fight like gentle
Fighters ready. Engage.
They log on. Get the fuck out of my chat, mutants, alright? I'm too salty for that shit. Oh my god. Interesting. With the backswing blow, kept hitting buttons. Yeah, I thought I could bully Hugo. You don't want to bully Hugo. You want to beat him at, you know, almost full screen. Mutants like, don't worry about it. I'll stop. I'll stop. I understand. I understand. That went overboard right there, though. They log on. Are these from are you at least from memory, Mutant, or are you looking these up somewhere? I know Kill ain't looking his up. Memory. See, when I was a kid, I used to love memorizing jokes. As an adult, I don't know any jokes. I don't know any jokes, at all off the top of my head. Okay, that's not safe. Oh, that's a punish. Although I've heard them before from someone else, of course. Yeah, of course. That's where all great jokes come from. Yeah, I hate fighting that Q playstyle. You know, jump back, then full screen tackle. Jump back, full screen tackle. Jump back, full screen tackle. I guess after we have better reaction time, like tap forward. The thing about parry has 10 frames, right? Parry has 10 active frames, a 10 frame window. So if you see his body move at full screen, just tap forward, right? That should parry that. Yeah, Q says danger. Danger. Not sure if it's his voice or not, though. I think it's like some kind of, you know, chip. Yo, good luck, Ball is life. If Hugo blocks my sweep at max spacing, he really can't do a whole lot. I think that's probably why Kyo told me that sweep is a pretty good poke against Q as Alex. Because in 3S Audio CD, where they have the recordings of all the voices, I think they're missing like the Q soundbite. It's so nice having Antonio in the lobby and having him not lag. Nice. Oh, I know you can do that. Ooh, I gotta respect that. That's what I was thinking, Kyo. His electricity is kind of crazy. Ooh, okay, you can get that from that far. Okay, that's supposed to be a stomp. Okay, that's all I wanted.
Weak.
Final round. Engage.
Nice. Ooh, so sick! And Cruz. I wanted EX right there, but he probably would have parried both. My theory, he's a black CIA member from the storyline. He knows the Legion of Q, and he has the same clothing minus the trench coat. Same clothing minus the trench coat, huh? So say from the storyline, where do you see this kind of stuff? How do you guys know the storyline? If I play through arcade mode, there ain't no storyline. Or is there? If you beat, I guess if you beat Yuri and get a cutscene. His EX level confused me because the second is so late. Yeah, it is. It's just one of the things that takes a lot of practice. I'm gonna make a new blog, guys, called Salty Frame Data, where you have frame data that is in itself inherently salty, right? No commentary, no salty, no rants, just frame data that's in itself salty. You wouldn't think that numbers could be salty, right? You'd be wrong. You would be wrong. I found out last night, for instance, that Makoto's dash up Karaxa is 19 frames in its entirety. It's 19 frames to dash up and Karaxa. That means that from almost full screen, at any time, she can dash up Karaxa you faster than Chun-Li can do her little flip kick, and where she goes, "Brrrah," and does like a little flip kick. Dash up Karaxa is 3 frames faster than that, and that's Karaxa. That's salty frame data. That's 3 frames faster than Alex's fastest DDT. You know, in 22 frames, I get DDT. In 19 frames, she gets a dash up from full spacing and Karaxa. Salty frame data. Also, if you look at, like, again, if you look at her, her active frames, like for all of her moves on average, compare that to Alex, it's insane. Okay, Makoto averages 5 active frames for all of her normals. Alex averages 2. Ken sweep. 7 frame startup, 5 active frames. Alex's sweep. 11 frame startup, 2 active frames. Of course, it is farther range. We haven't got Karaxa combos. No similarities also. Dave, Black Guy, knows the scenarios already. Oh, a YouTube video. Okay. So that must be, is that like a cutscene from the end of the game? So I can't watch it while the stream is running. Damn, he keeps walking and went for the police. Got Carlito, let's go. That's a good pings tonight. Carlito also below 200 tonight. Antonio's Yuri. Is that Carlito?
Prepare to strike. Now.
I gotta do that later. Antonio's gonna always hit a button on wake up. Okay? He says as soon as he doesn't hit a button on wake up. Oh, that was a sick punish. Okay. Oh, I thought he was a guy. I'm gonna try it twice. So somebody beat that guy. Sandy, don't criticize, okay? Come and join us on PSN. No punish. How did he whiff that? What the fuck?
I don't lose.
Final round. Go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Sick. Wow, I get far. It's so salty. It's okay. You know, it's my own fault. I don't know how to play this game. Okay, almost broke that. Where's my charge? Oh, where's my fucking charge? Are you fucking joking? Fuck, I'm so salty. Fuck. God, I'm salty. Where's my man's charge? What's your question, mutant? How many be holding down back for like 8,000 years? That's not an exact figure, of course, but it's close. And then hit forward roundhouse and just get a fucking roundhouse. God damn. So I'm saying, Cruz, the salt. What percentage of 3S players actually listen to each other's advice? Well, here's the thing, okay? I love getting advice, and someone will tell me something to my face. I'll be like, oh, interesting, that's good, that's good. And then I will never put that into practice, ever. Right, ever. And that's because I have so much on my mind when I'm playing Third Strike that it's very difficult for me to, you know, internalize a new idea. Because the actual fight is so hectic itself. But if I hear it enough times, it will gradually get internalized. So I do appreciate it. I'm sure a lot of guys are that same way. Right? You hear advice, and you're listening to it, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be able to put it into practice right away. Okay. I like how I didn't know you hold it that long, to be honest. I'm not even talking about the advice you get while you're playing. Yeah, I think that goes for all advice, though. I mean, you can get advice, you know, you can still appreciate advice you hear off stream. Or, you know, out of the fight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give people the benefit of the doubt and say that all players listen to each other's advice. Again, I'm lucky to not know a whole lot of super douchebags or anything. I'm lucky that all I got to hang out with are pretty cool. You can listen to advice. That doesn't mean that, you know, like let's say you hear a piece of advice, right? And you don't even know how to fit it into your current game plan, right? Like in your mind, you might hear some advice and go, that makes no sense. Right? I heard that advice, and I appreciate that you feel that way, but with my understanding of the game, I cannot, you know, reconcile the way I look at the game with that advice you just gave me. And then, you know, maybe even years down the line, their view might change. Then they might go, oh, that's what Mutant meant when he said blank. Right? So again, you can listen to advice, but that doesn't mean that even if you're listening to it, even if you hear it, even if you appreciate it, you might not be able to to really make any use of it. My theory is that because 3S is like a one-on-one competitive game, when a player gets advice from another player, the advice is automatically received with a certain degree of skepticism, as though they're trying to deceive you, huh? Yeah, okay, but even then, I wouldn't say they don't listen to it, though. There are times where somebody gives me advice, and I feel like it's worthless, because it's from the point of view of their character. You know, they grew up using this certain character, and I feel like they're like, oh, well, you know, just do this. You know, just you can stop what I do by doing this. And it's like, no, I can't. You're full of shit, right? But I don't think that, you know, they intentionally being deceptive. I think it's just that it's kind of hard for them to be objective. And likewise for me, I had to be objective, right? I don't know. There's a difference between listening and hearing. I still think that even in the most skeptical situations, if you tell somebody a piece of advice or third strike, it might come up later, and they will probably, I think they'll still take it seriously. I never used the word deceptive in the first place. You did. With a certain degree of skepticism. Because it's a one-on-one fighting game. One-on-one competitive game. Is there any range? Is there any range to Heavy Punch shore you? I'm sorry, I wasn't watching. Infinite range, I mean. It will hit your limbs like crazy. It will hit your limbs like crazy. So it does have limited range. But if you put any button out there, you're going to get hit by it, guaranteed. It has unlimited range as long as you press a button. It'll hit Necro from full screen if he presses the button. Otherwise, its range is, you know, it's pretty decent, really. Both Akuma and Ken's fierce uppercut is got pretty decent horizontal range. I think Ryu's is a little bit more straight up in the sky. Games like Dota, StarCraft, etc. can go by more analytics for criticism to be warranted. That's interesting too, Kyo, you're right. It's kind of, there's not as much, you know, raw data about third strike. Even if there was, it's kind of hard to make use of it because this game is so creatively played. I know, I was being salty. We're all being salty today, dude. No one more than me.
Are you ready? Go.
If you don't use tech people share, you'll forever be ASS. Level up. I like to think that whenever you hear another player talk about third strike and offer advice or insight, that becomes a part of you. Right? It becomes a part of you, and you know there may come a time later on where you can utilize it more effectively. I agree that there's a certain amount of skepticism involved. You know, I totally can see where you're coming from there, but I still do feel like, whoa, that was sick. You know, there's that many hits in that super. Personally, I found myself in these catch-22 situations in the past where a player thinks negatively of me whether I give advice or refuse to give advice. That's true. That's true. That's just salt, though. I definitely think you shouldn't give advice unless it's asked for. That's what I think. I mean, if they ask for advice and you give it, then, I mean, they can be salty. If they don't want to take it, that's whatever. But they can't be salty towards you for not giving advice if they're not asking. It's like if I give advice to someone who doesn't ask for it, I'm being arrogant. That's true. Oh, this is Antonio again. That's fine. It's gonna block a lot. Is that safe? If I lose, like, block too much, I mean, I can live with that. Right, if I lose, I hit too many buttons, it's salty. Okay, so I can't hit that with Crouch Medium Punch. And if I don't give advice, I'm being elitist. Oh, I can't sweep that from that spacing? Or some lower to the ground than others? I've heard that spacing is important, but that H is kind of low to the ground. Maybe I can't sweep through that one. What's up, Demon? Bottom line, too much fucking ego in the FGC. You just gotta not worry about it, bro. So you can't be thinking too much about what people think of you. People think you're elitist or you're arrogant or whatever. It doesn't matter. Who cares? In my mind, there is no FGC. I don't think there being an FGC. I think of people that I know, right? I'm very lucky to know a lot of cool guys. If you want to come to my little group here, you want to come to my Twitch chat and start being an asshole, then please go away. Otherwise, I'm quite content just knowing who I know.
Let's fight.
Keep my friends close. Keep my enemies far away.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Alright, so what we got here? We got Cruz here, Dudley, which is Antonio's Remy. If I die from blocking too much, I can live with that, right? I block a lot. It's when I get hit. The saltiest thing is when you get counter hit, right? That's the saltiest thing. Okay. The punish. Okay, decides not to finish it. Maybe he had a stick problem there. Seems like a weird time to backdash. Nobody gets machine gun blow? That's crazy, dude. Could've got chip right there.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Okay, that was crazy. That's a lot of meter.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know, though. I don't know. Because I get in this mind state, right, where it's like, all I want to do is block and block until I'm sure I have an opening and then press a button, right? But what happens is I block and I block and I block and I'm sure I have an opening and I still get counter hit. And then I just regret blocking it all, right? It makes me regret blocking. Like, why am I even being defensive? I don't know. There are situations in this game where, you know, they're being really aggressive.
Trash.
And you block all of it, then they do something unsafe like a tatsu or an uppercut or something, right? And you're like, I'm so glad I blocked, right? I blocked the whole time, here's my reward, feels good. You know, I get my damage now, it feels great. Then the other times where you block and block and block, and they start to think, this guy's blocking a lot, or he's waiting for something unsafe, then they'll just stare at you. They'll just block right in return and stare at you. And now it's like, okay, we're both staring at each other, we're both, you know, barely within poke distance. Who's gonna put a button out first? Okay. Stop blocking there. How did that combo drop? Hey Venka, how often do you watch replays of your matches? Every fucking night, dude. Every night. That's what I do when the stream ends. I do YouTube work. If I say YouTube work, I mean I go to YouTube and I review last week's videos and make sure I have them described correctly. I go find everyone who played in that night, and then I go and give all their names credit on the YouTube videos. It says featuring Antonio, featuring Carlito, featuring Cruz, and I do focus on my own matches. I jump through and try and find my matches so I can see what the hell's going on. If I can. But I don't really have time to... I wish I had more time to... Like, I was thinking, I want to watch Duralath. I want to go watch his videos from last week and just watch them. And scrub through and find when Duralath played. But I ain't got no fucking time, dude. Tonight's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have no time to sleep. I'm kind of worried. Tonight I gotta do 4 videos on YouTube and do NetHack and get my car working. It's gonna be insane. My life is kind of crazy. I'm really nervous that tonight I'm not gonna have time to sleep, which sucks. Because tomorrow's gonna be D&D. I'm kind of nervous about D&D tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be our Friday special event, Dungeons and Dragons. It'd be really cool if I could sleep before that, so I can be a little bit more, you know, calm-headed and not quite as nervous. See, the alternative is I could just not do YouTube videos, right? But then the vault gets bigger and bigger on YouTube, and it becomes very difficult to, manage all of it. When's it gonna go public? I don't know. I can just sense from your voice that your frustration levels with yours are escalating to an all-time high. They really are, dude. They really are. I've been kind of afraid of them kind of falling out of love with this game. Not with the game, but just with the way that, I'm playing it, right? It's not with the game. I love the game. The game is great. It's just the way that I'm playing it here. Online, only for... I wish I could play this game, like, I don't know. It's like I'm at the point where I can't get better, it feels like, until I dedicate my life to this game, but I can't. I can't dedicate my life to this game. I only have so much time to play, and it's not enough. In a perfect world, I have an arcade cabinet right here, and you guys would all be here next to me, be playing this game, every night, for 4 hours a night, every night, 6 nights a week, and it'd be offline, it'd be great. But, playing it online for, 3 hours every once in a while feels like, in the lobby format, that I love. So I love to commentate the lobby format, but I don't get to play it all that much. Calm down, you got this. Just look at your Alex and his BS matches. Yeah. I'm thinking next week, guys, what if we did no lobbies next week? I kind of want to just play next week, right? But we'd have no viewership. That's a risk too. We'd lose momentum on the stream, right? You guys have no idea how much anxiety I have. Right? Like, if I had a week to myself, and it was just me in arcade mode, all week, playing one player in practice mode, arcade mode, doing sets or whatever, just me playing Ryu all week. That's a long time to not have a lobby open. By that time, who's going to remember Vencabot? Who's going to come back the next week to watch the lobbies again? Right? I really don't want to play. I don't want to play anymore. I just want to... I don't want to be Alex anymore, dude. I'm so sick of this. But when I started playing this game, I had like 2 months by myself to start playing Alex. I'm not gonna play, I'm too stealthy. I had 2 months to start playing Alex. I don't have that luxury with Ryu. Right? I don't have that luxury with Ryu. It's like... If I'm gonna play Ryu, I have to play against people, and I'm nowhere near ready for that. Like, one of your goals is to get better at 3S, then you might need to make certain changes. That's the thing, though. There's so many things I have to do, dude. I can't do that. That's the issue I have in my life in general, right? Outside of streaming. Not just in streaming, but also, in other aspects of my life. There's so many things I want. There's so many things I want, and they're all in conflict. There's not enough time in a day to do them all. I only have one life to live. One of my goals is to get better at Third Strike, right? I love this game deeply, but it's almost like it's not realistic, right? Like, I have reached my peak. This is as far as I can get in this game, playing this game the way that I do. And the way that I play this game is, as far as I can tell, the best way that I can given my resources. Yeah, private lobbies. There's invite only. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mutant. I'm sorry. So you guys have no idea.
Like gentlemen.
So I love the stream. I do my best to be entertaining and stuff, but it's kind of hectic. Alright, Cruz versus Carlito here. Carlito's going Ryu with Denjin. In your defense, they say Alex is pretty low tier. Yeah, so it's not even the losing that it's the worst. It's not the losing that's the worst. It's the, it's the not having a plan. Yeah, thank you, Mutant. There's not the losing that's the saltiest thing about, losing. It's not the loss that's the saltiest thing. It's when you lose and you're like, what could I have possibly fucking done? What could I have done? But I've been saying lately that, psychologically it's like, it feels like you're having your hands tied, right? It's like you're not even having a real match. You're just like a punching bag. What could I have possibly done there? And you think, well, I could have had better reactions. I could have, had better reads. I could have watched my opponent more and focused less on what I'm doing. But I'm not at that level yet where I can, my brain don't have that space for all that stuff. It's one of those things that, you have to play a lot. You have to play a lot Be very patient. You know, I feel like maybe playing online is you know, part of, you know, it makes it harder to learn the game faster because things are so weird online in some cases. Because of course there are things I could do to get better. Of course there are. I could go to training mode and practice hit confirms. I could, you know, do long sets all day on stream. There are things I could do, but it's like, I feel like I can't do them. I feel like to do those things would require sacrifices that I'm not prepared to make. It's like this, Vencabot. You do what you can, but don't overexert yourself. Your gameplay will improve with the more you play, and you will learn to make adjustments with trial and error. But doubting what you can do. Yeah, I'm not sure, Dizzy. So my resources seem pretty... I don't mean resources. I don't mean like Alex's resources. I mean like my personal resources in my real life. And you guys that know me from Facebook and Twitter and stuff, you might know that when the stream ends, it's like I work on YouTube all night. Then I go to bed and I wake up and I, you know, get the stream ready and I stream and then do it all over and over again. I work 6 nights a week and then half the day on my 7th day. It's tough. Psychologically, it's tough. I feel like I'm cracking. I feel like, you know, I need some time off. But again, I feel like if I took time off, it's tough. When you're a streamer, man, you can't really take a lot of time off, it feels like. The reason why this channel has grown the way it has over the past 10 months is because people know that I'm here all the time. That was my goal from the get-go, was to be that guy who's always here. And it's been quite successful. I'm pretty proud of that. At the same time, though, there are times where it's like, fuck. You know, I'm exhausted. I think that this being a competitive game as well, you know, kind of compounds that. I'm sorry for ranting, guys. I'm sorry for ranting. It's tough. I'm very, you know, lucky to lead a very easy life here. There are much worse lives out there. But there are times where it's like, God, I need some time off from the stream, dude. Like right now, you know, I finally got my car started last night, but I have no time to go get it fixed. You know, it's got some kind of weird sound issue and an engine light and all that crazy stuff. There's this thing going on where I have this, you know, all this software I'm working on behind the scenes from the stream. There's no time to work on software. You know, all these cool ideas I want to implement in the stream, but, you know, streaming as much as we do, 40 hours a week, there's not a lot of time to do that, you know, software design and adding new features, which would help the channel grow, right? We're trying to, you know, add more features so that people are, you know, more inclined to follow, they're more inclined to subscribe, they're more inclined to check out Patreon. So this could be like a long-term thing. So there's always this pressure to make the stream better, to make it more worth support. But there's no time. You know, all that stuff, all of it takes time. You know, we record 20 videos per week, right, for YouTube, and I only have time to get around 10 of them out every week. So every week we get 10 more videos in the vault, I call it. The vault are the videos that are recorded and they're uploaded, but they're not ready to go public on YouTube yet. So it's like every week that number grows by 10. It's always getting bigger and bigger and bigger, these videos that are private and no one's able to see. And it's like, well, you know, I could dedicate more time to that, which I have been the past couple weeks, right? The past couple weeks I've been doing an experiment where I do 14 videos instead of 10 every week to try and get more out the door. But it's like, fuck. So we have all these things going on. You guys know. You guys are all working. You guys have your own stresses, right? I'm not the only guy here who's stressed and losing at video games. But it's tough when you're also, you know, you're in front of the camera and stuff. I don't know. It's salty. Let's take a deep breath, though, and get back in the game. Most of the guys have been playing far longer than me, only 9 months into the game. Yeah, thank you, Kyo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being salty, guys. It's been a kind of a rough week for me. I'm looking forward to hanging out with the PGN guys, too, on Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun, but at the same time, it's one of the things I'm nervous about. And again, that's my, you know, I only have one night a week where I have, you know, where I can relax. Now I have no days a week I can relax. That's cool, though. It's worth it, right? There are so many things that are worth it. But again, it's that conflict, right? It's the conflict. All the things that I want to do, and only so much time to do it. Like what I was saying before about, you know, if I had unlimited time to play 3S, what would I work on? You know what makes me salty? I've been saying this a lot lately. Hitting fucking a parry and then going for like a jab. All I want to do... Oh, I just heard that. All I want to do is, you know, hit a parry then medium punch. It's just muscle memory. I gotta go practice it, right? I gotta practice it. Hit parry, hit medium punch, parry, medium punch. But, you know, I see myself do that, and it's just one of those things. I have anxiety about it. Parry comes out, I get a jab, and it's like, shit, it's just muscle memory. I deserve that. That's crazy out of anti-airs. Oh, shoot. Oh, shit.
I don't lose.
Final round. Go.
I'm sorry, guys. Let me read the chat here in a minute. I think I punished that if I was a little bit faster. I'm playing really dumb. Let's slow down. Can't kind of let him walk me to the corner there. I want to jump out of the. I want to slash elbow out of here, like that. Damn, where's my dash? Reserve that. Oof, good game.
Down for the count.
PB&J for dinner. Damn, I'd kill for some PB&J. No, I don't emulate War of the Lions. No, I play it on the PS TV. It's an actual. I downloaded the. You know, I paid for the digital version, and I'm using it on PS TV because the PS Vita, which the TV is based off of, plays PSP games. Oh, I'm sorry, Balls Life, having more problems with the stream. Yeah, I know the struggle. I'm just talking about that. All the things that drive me nuts about the stream. Thank you, Cruz. Yeah, I might need some personal days here coming up. I've been telling myself, like, if I hit like 1,000 followers, maybe I'll take like a week off. But it's a long way away. I don't know. I'm really fixated on this idea of like getting, you know, as close to 1,000 as possible by the time my first year rolls around, which would be, I think, on the 1st of July. But I don't know. I'm probably just driving myself nuts. Demon says, Venka, I play Nash and he sucks. Well, let me see. That's what people say. However, in 3S I play Remy, SA3, and he's just as bad as Alex. I totally agree, yeah. Plus, play 17th place at final round last year. You're like Teen Gohan. It's time for you to power up. If you have you haven't. Thank you, a dizzy. I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm just salty. This is basic salt, right? It's just basic salt. You guys all been salty. Everybody has their reasons for being salty, right? Some are within the game and some are outside of the game. Nice punish. And Tony does play a lot of characters, yeah. Parry and power bomb instead. Parry, I don't know. I think maybe a parry and medium punch into something would be wiser than a power bomb. Power bomb's pretty fucking slow. Do more air knee. I don't think that air knee is... People that don't play Alex say do air knee as an anti-air. I don't know about that. You have to buffer in a Z motion. You have to always be buffering it. Okay. If they parried in the air, it's like a Shoryu. It's super punishable. It's not a real grab. You can parry those, by the way. Got a pretty narrow hitbox. I think you can forward heavy punch Dudley as well. I wasn't really paying attention to his jumps. Should have been watching his jumps more. You're trying to reach too far. You need to walk before running. All fighting games take time and development and skill. I think your ambitions are pressuring you too much. Yeah, I have that problem. You're right, Kel. Relax and do the best you can because there's a huge difference between now and 9 months ago. You're right, Kel. You're right. I'm getting there. It's just the thing is, I feel so frustrated. It's not even about the losses, right? It's not about that there are guys better than me. I totally respect that. I'm glad that there are. And they've been working a lot harder than me for a lot longer than me. It's just I feel like I'm not. I've hit a plateau, right? I'm sure everybody has that problem, right? Whether you're working out, whether you're learning any new game, you hit a plateau. Some days I feel like I'm getting worse every day at this game. But again, I'm sure that's true for everybody that plays fighting games or any competitive game. Yeah, you're right, Kel. You're right. I always tell people, right? People say Vencabot, you know. If you could tell the world one thing, what would it be? I say it on stream all the time, right? Because this is my chance. This is my podium. What would Vencabot say to the world? I would say, you know, relax. I look back at the life I've led and I think to myself, all the stress I've had has been because I always create urgency where there is no urgency, right? I always tell myself I have to get this done by the state or everything's ruined, right? In some kind of abstract way, everything is ruined. You know, some way that's beyond, you know, it's not rational. It's just this thing in my head, right? Somehow, if you don't do this all, if you can't do all this stuff within this time frame, like, you know, everything's fucked. But it's all psychological. There's always time. There's always time. You gotta slow down sometimes and, you know, be prepared to take a breath and, you know, forgive yourself if you can't get things done in the time frame you want. I gotta take my own advice. Yeah, you're right, Kyo. So I do feel a lot stronger than I did, that's for sure. And the saltiest thing about this game for me right now is that, you know, I lose and I feel like, you know, I shouldn't have lost that. I was saying that yesterday, right? It's a matter of ego, right? Before when I played, there was no ego involved. It was like, oh, you know, I'm still new to the game. I'm learning this stuff. You know, I can. It makes, of course, it makes total sense I would lose to so and so because, you know, I'm a total scrub. I'm watching what's happening, going, okay, well, I can do that now. I can practice that now. It's making that work. Now when I lose, it's like I can't believe I got swept so many times. Why can't I block a sweep and fucking punish it? I'll tell you why. Because, you know, I need to practice for that. But in my head, it's like I feel like I'm getting beaten by some stupid shit sometimes. And it makes me fucking salty. And I feel like, why am I not better? But again, you're right. It's like, you know, I'll tell you why I'm not better. I haven't been playing that much, you know? If I play, I gotta keep playing, keep trying, keep focusing on something, you know, constructive, not destructive, right? Focus on doing something, right? Like I'm fighting Urian right now. Let's just focus on, you know, being defensive, punishing his tackles. If he tackles me, I'm gonna fucking punish this man. If I have no meter, it's gonna be with the crouching medium punch. Okay, so punish on my power bomb. Just block. Okay, that's fine. He's got plenty of meter now. Oh, the H is off screen. So tricky. Okay, that's fine. Let's go, Demon. Alex Brothers. That's fine. You're making me. You're trying to kill my charge by throwing those fireballs. Wow. When I block those fireballs, or I try and parry them, I lose my charge. I can stomp those. I can stomp all those. It's Urian's fireballs. It's the slowest fireball in the game, practically. I should be happy throwing fireballs. Okay, I have to use EX. Apparently, it doesn't go that far. See, you have to punish. It's crazy. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna be a forward fireball. Millimeter. Okay, pretty nice. Ooh, wow, is that fast? Okay. Thank you for the follow, Alex Young 08. If you like Third Strike, we're here all the time playing. Monday through Thursday. On Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from around 8 p.m. to around 11 p.m. Eastern. And then on Tuesday, Bruise Day Tuesday, that's 8 hours through from around 6 p.m. to around 2 in the morning. Let's see here. So Kyo says, yeah, you may succeed or not, but you need to try and be consistent with certain things. Yeah, that's what I need to focus on, right? It's not about, I should stop trying to think about winning and just try and think about small victories, right? Like, I want to focus on one thing in that match and just try and go for it. If I lose, who fucking cares? Right? We're not here. It's not a fucking tournament, all right? High-level players can be flawless up to a certain point, then crumble as well. It happens because the consistency is tough to keep at a high level in any fighting game. Because I'm parrying, I mean mutant. When I tap forward. I guess maybe you're saying I can partition it, I can parry and then quickly hold down back and keep my charge. But I feel like I've lost my charge. I think it's risky to do that, right? It's risky to assume you have charge when you tap forward. Because of the way that works, charge partitioning. Because when you parry, it doesn't reset the counter. Right? There's like a counter that ticks down your charge. So it's like, there's a chance you could partition it and keep your charge. There's also a chance you might lose your charge. That's true, mutant, yeah. I can just block. But I'm getting pushed back every time I block into the corner. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid he's just throwing fireballs to just push me back, push me back, push me back. Those jump fireball, that's true. I think I just need to stomp him. Especially for Urian anyway, because Urian his is literally punchable by stomp.
Are you ready? Go.
Because learning from a loss is getting better, and getting better is the best victory, yeah. Yeah, I need to stop worrying too much about fucking winning. It's a love-hate relationship for all fighting games, yeah. And for Alex Nation as well. Alex Nation. Speaking of which, guys, I've been thinking a lot about Durlath, and Hoss as well. Hoss got on me on Twitter. Finally got my dude's Twitter account, now I can follow him. He teased me, telling me he might come on stream at some point. Play some PSN action. So I do feel like I would like to watch some more Alex. Cruz too salty. Yeah, Makoto's a very salty character. I was just saying earlier about how I want to make a blog all about Makoto's frame data and call it salty frame data. No commentary, just the frame data. Good games, Cruz. Yeah, I'm sorry for being all salty and Cruz. This has been that kind of day today. When you stream 40 hours a week, sometimes it gets a little bit real. I apologize. If you want my unabashed, uncensored, keeping it real advice about your gameplay, about PM me sometime. I won't say anything more here. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I will message you. Hey, welcome back, Balls Life. I'm sorry to hear you're having problems with your stream, dude.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Alex needs to confirm so good to learn compared to concentrating on hitting raw supers. Alex is not Ken. So, Kyo, how do you feel about punishing with supers, Alex? That's a good thing, right? Like, there's nothing better... I mean, let's say I have 2 bars of super, and I block something that's super punishable. I should punish with super, right? I mean, it's not that much more damage. I guess you would say it depends on how much, if it would kill or not, right? That's true, too. What's their health at? Just can only get my ass beat so much before I want to beat my face. I'm sorry, dude. I know, it's tough. It's a good game today. It's really cool. So you said we said Indiana, I think? I'm sorry if I misread your Cruz. Yeah, the connection is really good. Alex needs meter. That's true. I literally do need meter. If I don't meter, I lose my EX slash elbow, which is good for getting pressure. It's good for punishing. EX flash chop, also very clutch. And again, I should probably compare the damage in training mode between how much you really get from a super punish. Yeah, so I wonder, I bet you it's not even that much more damage to get a super than it is to, let's say, you know, roundhouse, excuse me, fierce flash chop into power bomb. It's probably very comparable damage. Hey, Kara Demons. So Dizzy goes, why not? If somebody wastes super or misses a DP, Vencabot should try to punch with super. It's small things that'll help him. I don't know, Dizzy. I kind of see where Kyo's coming from. Because again, Alex, man, without meter, it's really salty. If I don't have meter to like punish like sweeps and stuff like with. Or if I want to, you know, get across the screen quickly, EX, slash elbow, very strong for that. If I want to hit somebody when they're waking up with a, you know, a quick double hit to mess up their parry timing, I can use EX flash chat. I feel like Alka's super is not that great of damage. Good luck, Balls Life. You probably want to do some research before then, huh? That's fine. They want a hyper jump there. So what's my goal here? I want to dash out of the corner. That's what I want to do. It's fine. Ooh, the chip damage.
Prepare to strike now.
Deserve that. Alex light chop to super, or worst case, no meter, just medium punch chop, then power bomb. Or if you got EX bar, then you just gain space, send them boys flying. We don't want to gain space. I think that, you know, there's a time and place to get the extra damage for, close medium kick into EX flash chop. There's also a time and place to just go for the, standing medium punch into EX slash elbow that chases him into the corner. That's nice. If I do my, roundhouse, my fierce flash chop into power bomb, that's a reverse power bomb. I think it keeps me, I keep my mix up. No, mutant, no! To come back for Final Fantasy Tactics, man.
Are you ready?
You'll fit in pretty well over there. Push back as far and lose a bar. You can do that with standing medium kick into EX while saving most of the meter. Damage almost identical. Oh man, Fido. Fido! Oh my god. Oh my god. It would stop being punny after a while, new experience. I don't know, dude. I said my chat has proven in the past. There's no end to the puns. Like, there's no point where the puns are like, okay, that's enough. People have no mercy. Duncan knows what to do with meter management. Raw super is a waste unless kills. Okay. Just dive kick him, dude. The best move in Street Fighter is the lag. No dive kick. Oh my god. This is now the laggiest match I've ever seen in my life. This is the laggiest match I ever saw in my life. I didn't sign up for this. A pundit? Oh my god. A pundit. Oh my god. It's like a pun bandit. I get it on multiple levels. You didn't even think of that, did you? A pun bandit? I'm on top of you on multiple levels right now. This is it. This is the laggiest match I've ever saw in my life. So Kyo knows. Me and Kyo are OGs on this channel, dude. We've seen some laggy matches. But this is it. This is the laggiest match I ever saw in my life. That's it. Oh my god. Yeah, Fido, very nice guy. I'm friends with him on Facebook. Interesting life, too. Interesting life. But that lag is not playable. Carlito, you definitely lag with dude. I've seen it with my own eyes. Oh, Tengu's online. Let's go. Why is Dizzy playing Street Fighter 4? Dizzy, you gonna chat right now? Explain yourself. You're getting ready for a tournament or something. I think Goki players have difficulty in recognizing lag because their opponent's usually, you know, standing still, relatively speaking. I don't know, maybe Dizzy's getting ready for a tournament or something, dude. Maybe he's really got to play Street Fighter 4 right now. Why, Vencabot? Why? Why could Dizzy like that? Dizzy, your friend, Vencabot, why? The White Mage is not Venka the Bard. Nice. Much more useful. You guys know the name Vencabot comes from back when I used to play an MMO, like a textual MMO, right? Called a MUD back in the day. Vencabot was a bard. I've used that name ever since. That was probably 20 years ago now. Some of you guys know. Why Vencabot? I kind of like Street Fighter 4. I never played it that much. People say that it's really defensive. I don't mind defensive. I used to play text-based RPGs when I was in high school. Nice. Like MMOs, there's one player. Heard of Rifts? I don't think I have. I never played a one-player. Well, I've played, one-player ones very briefly. But mostly I played MUDs, like Materia Magica and Achaea. They were like multiplayer. So, Demon says, Dizzy, tell me not true you are the Abomination game that tried to kill 3S. I don't know, dude. I have no problem with Street Fighter 4. Much less so than 5. Okay, we got round 3 here. I think 4 is cool. We got a big roster. I liked watching a lot of games. I like, even towards the end of its lifespan, competitive play was still pretty fun to watch, at least for me. I can't stand watching Street Fighter 5 though. Aardwolf was a good MUD back then. Aardwolf, yes! This one played by yourself or with others, if I remember correctly. Someone maybe like a local thing. It's a big life lead for Carlito here. Speaking of lag, today Carlito feels really good. Like, really good. In fact, except for Fido and that, what was his name? Demolition, something like that guy. There's been really good connections all night tonight. Said Carlito, Antonio, and Cruz. It's felt really good. Riffs. What's the premise of Riffs?
I got the picture.
We got Makoto here. Getting salty frame data. .blogspot.com. .tumblr.com.
Go.
Whoa, wait, what? That's cool. Spacing. Oof. God, I hate Makoto so much.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Okay. Like, no matter how much I jump, I can't disincentivize him from going for the Karaxa. That's all she wants. So why should anything else matter, right? There's no... You can't see, she can't stop from doing it. But it's not like I get anything from jumping out. Too early. I don't know how to punish that.
I don't lose.
Final round. Now.
All she wants to do is dash up Karaxa. Okay, no snow punish though. Okay. Damn, I was even holding up that. Oh my god. I like my stick. I had it in my lap a little bit, right? I was holding up. I had to adjust my stick a minute. It went down to neutral for one fucking frame. It felt like I got Karaxa. Like, you can just jump. Like, if you're on the ground, you're gonna get Karaxa, right? So you want to jump the whole time. She has great aerials, sure. The issue is not even that I'm scared because he wasn't even fully utilizing his aerials, right? He was letting me jump forever. He was sure he'd dash under every now and then and do whatever he wanted, but he never like went into the air and axe kicked me. So it's like I was free to jump forever, basically, but it didn't matter. What do I do from the air? Because now I'm airborne, right? It's shitty to be airborne. So yeah, I can keep jumping, I guess. I can keep being just kind of like the ground's hot lava, because she can just dash with Karaxa in 19 frames. Or tick grab, or whatever she wants in a Karaxa. Get the knockdown, mix up with Karaxa. Well, he had no incentive to just stop, you know, doing random Karaxa. Because what am I going to do from up there? So let him have the sky. So I was thinking about that, you know, about Makoto last night, about how you want to disincentivize the Karaxa, right? But how do you disincentivize something that is so strong? Like, why would you ever stop doing it? I could punish her for it, and let's say hypothetically I was able to, I don't know, bait it somehow and get an actual punish. Even then, keep doing it. So it says, don't do it. Silver, it's a salty night, bro. Get in this lobby. Put me over the edge. Let's end the stream right now.
You win.
Let's say one fucking... I don't want to set up my PS3 right now. I'm just joking, Silver, of course. I don't want to fucking press you or anything. S1 or what is the world? What's up, Labryz?
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
So don't get knocked down. Denjin wants to use... I gotta punish all of these Jodans with crouching media punch. Nothing else.
I'm back.
Jesus Christ, bro. You're so fucking loud. Hey, what's up, bro?
Okay.
Okay. I want to anti-air better. He's jumping and parrying a lot.
Is it any less sad now?
I think it's not okay, dude. How's your head been, dude?
It's been going good. I haven't played Third Strike in a while, so I might as well have
That's
fun.
fine. Oh, you can just throw me into a knockdown. So salty, dude. I don't even want to play anymore.
I feel that. Breaks are healthy.
I was like, he has to Jode on me or sweep me to get that knockdown for the Denjin. He can just fucking dash up and throw me. I forgot about that possibility.
Yeah, I was, man.
Alright, let's see here. Exactly, it took you. That devil voice. Oh my god. Denjin Ryu.
Hey, you want this stun? No. Have it anyway.
Alright, Carlito versus Antonio here. Just you can get Denjin from a throw. Oh my god.
I don't think it's as threatening as like Denjin from like a Jordan or a Shoryu.
So why is that?
You don't have as much time. I don't think. Maybe from like a back throw, it's threatening.
Okay,
Because you have to play the when do I jump, when does he release it game.
Also, you can quick rise off a throw, right?
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw it right there. That pretty much neutralizes the Denjin after the throw.
Yeah, but like if you're playing a low stun character like Remy, it's still gonna matter. But like Alex? Yeah, you can check it out. I guess.
So Antonio gets a dub here as Q versus Denjin Ryu.
Are you ready? Go.
You picked his Q?
Raw Denjin. Okay, command grab, good spacing. Combos. Okay, dash out of the command grab, dash back in, get a little poke. Doesn't really cap out of the poke very much. Parry into no kind of punish style. Maybe it was an accidental parry. 21 people, 3S Nation, let's go. It's a small lobby. The salt brings them in. So welcome aboard, guys. It's not usually quite this salty, but it's going to be more salty, more often, I think. I need to do some fucking meditation under a waterfall to get my head right in this game again. For the past couple weeks, it's been like every day I get saltier and saltier.
Yeah, it's just
But my dudes Kill, Mutant, Dizzy, all these guys making a little bit more, they're talking good sense. It's just tough.
oh, hold on.
I do some meditation. Take some time. Think about it. Relax. Alright, so we got a nice life leader for Antonio. Carlito wants to come back. Got Denjin set up. Doesn't get stunned though. Of course, Q, very very long stun bar. Doesn't want to let him taunt. A really good chase down there. Alright. Tengu Stoner versus Carlito. Tengu plays Oro, and his other character, is it Remy? I think he also plays Remy.
And we're back.
Oh, we got BM online, let's go. I can never be salty at BM, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
He's laggy sometimes. His playstyle is kind of, linear. But he's just such a fucking
back.
pleasure.
I know, right? Yeah, it's fun, but still a little.
But still, though, it's still salty, though. Let's be real. Tengu Stoner, long time no see, homie. Let's go. Let's see if he's rusty. Wow! Just starts the round with a diagonal fireball. Okay, good dicks on dive kick, but no kind of punish. Because Curly, you need to stop jumping so much. Okay. Raw, roundhouse tattoos. It's a thing. It's a pretty strong move. It's not super unsafe. It's about as close to neutral as you can get while still being technically unsafe.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
It ain't safe. But it's not as unsafe as you might think, considering how strong it is. Dash up, get a launch. That kind of makes sense. Carly's hitting a lot of buttons on Wake Up. Nice little cross-up combo there from Tengu Stoner. Put the Boog on top. Good tech roll there from Carlito, though. Neutralizes the pressure. Ooh, what a read! Hyper jumps him air to air. Ooh, tick grabs. Tengu Stoner, round 3 here.
Final round. Engage.
Tengu has these really sick reads on these diagonal fireballs. Right. That was sick. Carlito's nice healthy life lead now. That's not safe. No punish though. Just dash up and launch. He wasn't ready for that because he was so surprised it connected. Good game. I wonder what happened there. I guess Carlito went for like an air parry. Carlito was jumping in. Tengu dashed in. They landed chest to chest, and Tengu launched him.
Yeah, I'd guess that was an air parry. He thought it'd be an anti-air when it was really just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty late. It's a really late. It's kind of like a really late anti-air kind of.
Yeah.
It was one of those anti-air situations when you're on the ground already.
Yeah, it's one of the many layers of anti-air actually. In third strike.
My plan here is again, if he jumps, I want to go underneath him with the slash elbow.
Are you ready? Go.
Legit. Will it be still private or just small?
Okay. Wasn't ready for that. Got iframes. Alright, let's go.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
That was a lot of lucky guesses. Well, no. I'm gonna take credit for that. Take credit for that. I moved when I should have moved, and I stood still when I should have stood still. Yo, what's up, Tengu Stoner? You know, I applied some pressure there. You're supposed to grab, I know. That's why I blocked. I was supposed to grab. Of course, if you had grabbed, it would have been fucked. So that was still bad on my part. I wasn't spaced correctly. I didn't, like, walk back or anything. I just kind of expected you to uppercut. So if you had grabbed, it would have been fucked. I wasn't totally managing all my options correctly. That's fine. Ooh, nice. He always, when I dash up, he always jumps. So I'm gonna dash up and hit crouching heavy punch.
Flash.
Okay. Ooh! I should have applied more pressure in general. I should have just been more in his face because he was just running away, right? What I find Q likes to do, let's just run away and then just full screen tackle. Full screen tackle. Run away, full screen tackle. And that's kind of hard to deal with sometimes. I should have just been jumping after him. Hitting roundhouse. It's actually hitting jump early roundhouse. Jump early roundhouse. Like forward jump toward him. Because let's say that I whiff it, right? If he jumps at me, I'll win with an early roundhouse in the air. But if he stays on the ground, Q has really weak anti-airs. What's he gonna fucking do to me?
I don't know, dude. Are they jump roundhouse? Back strong on like a whim? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm chasing him down, like he's full screen, I'm jumping toward him and hitting roundhouse early in the air to stop him from jumping toward me. Let's say that it does whiff, right? Let's say that it whiffs in the air and I'm right over his head. He can't get good damage off an anti-air, right? He might be able to reset me with like jab or something.
He has like light slaps or like heavy slaps. Never good ledge.
Oh my god, BM. Like this is a good sequence by Antonio at the end there. I like that sick combo to super he did. I didn't know he could do that. Like he reset me into super, but it didn't do a whole lot of damage because I wasn't grounded.
Yeah. I've seen that reset before, but not for like years.
That was sick. I kind of thought it would kill. I pretty probably thought it was going to kill me too. But it didn't do that much damage really. It sure was flashy.
It's definitely fun.
So Antonio trying to work on a little comeback here. That's unblockables. Ooh. So, oh, he didn't combo correctly. He had so much meter. It wouldn't have mattered. I mean, well, he would have gotten into one mix-up distance, right? He would have actually, if you want to do that or not.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better to save all your meter for the next round. He doesn't parry twice. I've never seen BM like an uppercut before. That's very rare, unless his foe's actually jumping at him. Good pressure. Courtney Miller. Ooh, good games, good games. Good game to Antonio 3S. I told BM's gonna start saying that. If you guys watch BM's channel, you know what I'm talking about. What's up, Black Capino?
He has the channel?
Hell yeah, he's a channel. Look him up on YouTube. BM717252.
Oh, shit.
He uploads fights there. Combo videos. Some commentary.
Word?
Hell yeah, dude.
Gotta check it out.
Good games, good games. Good tames to Antonio 3S. Good games to him. What is the, what did it say? What is the alphabetical score? Yo. What is the letter grade? That's what he says. What is the letter grade? C++, pass with flying colors. I'm on BM's channel, but he always posts my worst fights. No.
Prepare to strike.
I wonder if he posted that Red 12 fight.
I don't think he did.
He
doesn't post all that.
I don't think he would either.
He posts like one video per week.
Unblockable.
I might ask BM to give me an actual soundbite to use on the channel. So if you guys watch his channel, his voice is so sick. So to me, he is Dudley in my mind. BM and Dudley are the same guy.
Damn. Refused.
Ooh. Gotta pay attention here. Tengu Stoner is opening my dude up. I would love to have like a BM soundbite if I could use my foot pedal board here whenever he wins. Good games, good games. Good games to him. What is the letter grade? Yeah, BM posts probably more losses than wins. His channel has a lot of losses. There's always suspense, right? Because he posts a good mix, so that whenever there's a match you're watching, you never know for sure who's going to win.
That's the best kind of uploader, like, you know?
That way you can't take for granted you're going to see him win, so it's kind of like, what's going to happen? Ooh, I thought I was going to catch him backdash for a second there. Ooh, a kill. Carly was 27. I was talking to BM on Facebook last night. I told him that in my mind, like, I've never seen his face, right? You don't ever see his face on his channel. In my head, BM is Dudley. Because the voice actually fits, too.
Okay.
Carlito versus Tengu Stoner. Labryz says, ooh, I haven't seen Tengu Stoner around for about a month or so. Did a rank set with him not too long ago. Yeah, he's a really cool guy. He's kind of one of the reasons I play this game. So Labryz and Tengu Stoner are the two guys that kind of took me in when I was really new to the game and played with me, even though I was a total scrub.
Yeah, that's all you need, like, people that are willing to play with you.
Punish that? No punish. Okay, so right now Carlito has a life lead. Nice little juggle there. So Carlito's definitely jumping less now, because from last time he got hit by a lot of air balls. What's up, Dulitos? Arribit. It's a rebate.
Is that anything like a Reddit?
Alright, so Carlito's neutralizing the life lead right now. Good timing on that jump from Tengu, defensive back jump there. Okay, so now Carlito has the life lead. This is part of how you fight Oro, you gotta be very patient. He's been, yeah, he could have chipped him out right there too. BM used to not play me for a long time. Maybe I lagged when playing, or I was first learning Sean. So this is, I'll be online late tonight looking for Hombre Puma. I'm still salty from our last fight. Hombre Puma, again, a lot of guys are salty at him. People were even playing were salty at him when he was in the lobby the other day. I didn't mind his playstyle that much. He didn't seem to lag. I don't mind anybody that doesn't lag. If you don't lag, then it's whatever. Oh, stops blocking early. Parrying to nothing. Okay, here we go. With the comeback. I get Puma the business as Blackapino. Tengu Stoner. Get that round 3. Drops it! No punish though. There's a punish, that's death. No, what the fuck? He shook out so fast! Damn, my dude shook out.
Yeah, the fastest possible shakeout.
That was so clutch. Oh my god.
Carly again. The fairy demon. Every time. Never change. Please, never change.
Alright. BPM is BPM versus Carlito. Oh, it's already fucking 11 p.m. Damn, time flew today. Glad that was a lot of salty ranting. Not even about 3S in particular. Just salty ranting in general. It's kind of a real episode today. Play a few more though. Brandon says fire! Welcome aboard, Brandometry. Yeah, Carlito has got those card demons on point.
It's time.
He's on pad and I can set the turbo. But isn't he on a DualShock 3, he said? In which case he wouldn't have turbo. Look at my man's ping right now! Oh, all my pings went up. Like, oh no, only Antonio and BPM.
Well.
But me and Tengu are still good. That's weird. I wonder how much, the PSN has any influence on that. My theory has always been it doesn't. Kind of weird though how today I've had such good connections, and usually I don't. In the last couple weeks, I mean.
I guess ISP decided to shower you with some good connections. I don't know.
So Black says, man, I'm loving the new Magic set that's coming out soon. Why is that, Black Pino? Kill says, I'm not impressed by that shakeout. Kind of like Sherwin, right? Play manually. It's not impressive if you have the switch turned on. Play manually. A legendary set. Yeah, Black Pino plays Magic every Friday with his homies at the local card shop. That's how you know he's a fucking real. He's a real one.
I used to be one of those guys.
All right, BPM not doing too shabby in that first round for being 12.
And 12, what is this?
Ooh, gets over the fire, that was sick. Ooh, gets based on the roundhouse. Yo, BPM pulls it out. It's our friend Labryz, by the way. If you guys are new to the channel.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
This is my first match in like what? I don't know.
I'm very patient in the corner. So now we have Carlito starting to realize this is some these hind Ds. Keep him out of the air.
Oh, jumping back to fireballs.
No.
My
Thought for sure you're gonna do an air dash. Well, it's crazy I didn't hit. Crazy hitboxes right there. Carlito wants that round 3. Well, why'd you use the meter?
I don't even know. That's good.
Here we go, round 3.
Put me in the corner, man. Put me in the corner. Oh man. How about that?
I'm doing flip throw mix-ups. How did that? It's weird to throw in a whiffed. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Fresno G. It's a sick handle. Wanted the card demon there, didn't get it. Wanted it there too, didn't get it. Black spikes, okay. Okay. I like the control. Oh, is that safe? No, my god. Little punish there with the card demon.
Look at that. No, that was just a regular demon.
No, it wasn't. Was it? No, I think he did the overhead.
I don't know if he did.
Somebody back me up in the chat. Who saw that overhead?
Who saw the overhead?
Okay, the pings have all gone back down again.
I don't think he had time to buffer the overhead as well as the...
Carlito, you tell us. Was that a TKD or was that a raw demon? I swear I saw the overhead.
Yeah, good game, Charlie.
Well, it wouldn't be a true TKD, right? It wouldn't be a true card demon because it was a punish. We had time to buffer it.
Yeah, he had time.
It was a mess up, he says. So it came out as a raw demon. So my dude Labryz is right.
He probably inputted like the overhead during Black's turn and did a demon.
Are you ready? Go.
That's supposed to be a power bomb there. My forward medium punch just had a really weird hitbox there.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Wow. It's supposed to be close knee into EX flash chop. Came out as a whiffed close knee into forward medium punch. What the fuck?
It worked. We don't need execution where we're going.
Ooh, I caught a back jump. Damn. Got caught in a little blender there. He just crossed me up really, really tight on both sides. Carlito versus Antonio. Missing up my charge, right? If you jump over Alex, I can lose my charge, so it makes it hard for me to EX slash double out of there. Although at that spacing, I should just hit crouching heavy punch, right? If he's right over my head, like floating around like a little mosquito. That's the spacing for crouching heavy punch.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Got the Goki mirror match here. Alright. It's a good option there, Tatsu. Can't throw it. Can't land into it. You could dive kick it, I guess. I'm gonna do, no, I shouldn't do one more match. I would like to, but our time is up here. I'm going to ready down, watch a few more, and then call it a night for Third Strike. Guys, I'm sorry, it's our last night for Third Strike of the week. We play 3S here on Monday through Thursday. On Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, from around 8 p.m. Eastern to around 11 p.m. Eastern. And then on Tuesday, Bruise Day Tuesday, it's 8 hours of 3S. It's a lot of action. We do like sets. I do training mode a little bit. It's kind of fun. But we're like a variety stream here. We play all kinds of cool games, including like Blood Rain we finished today. It's kind of fun. But starting at around, starting in probably 20 minutes or so, it's gonna be some Final Fantasy Tactics. It's gonna be a lot of fun here. Blackbeard says, nothing better than drafting a full set of Siphon Souls with the Conspiracy card and that copies my spells. Delicious.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'd love to play some more, but we're out of time. I'm gonna ready down, and what we'll do is we'll watch through Hiro Chihiro. Good game to everybody. Awesome matches tonight. Not a whole lot of lag, which I love. It's been kind of laggy lately.
Let me get out of here. Like, it's like 10 o'clock over here. Hey, what am I saying? It's spring break. What the hell?
Alright, we got BM, I think,
Let's fight like gentlemen.
versus Carlito.
Now.
Yeah, it's been kind of salty the last few weeks. There's been a lot of lag, which kind of really compounds the salt. It's been nice tonight not having that lag be a major issue. Good teleport out of the corner. Carlito said, I don't want to deal with this Dudley shit in the corner. Fuck that. I'm out of here. Look up the uppercut. That was really fast. What was that, like a quick rise? It's been a quick rise. Very quick rise. Carlito gets to dub.
Are you ready? Go.
Just basically a little forward there for Carlito. BM having a little bit of trouble getting anything going here. He has the corner now, though. I like that. We wanted to we kind of step back there for the teleport. Okay. Could have EX machine gun blowed that. Not sure why I didn't. Yeah, Kuma cannot escape Dudley. He feels that full screen machine gun blow is scary as hell. Okay, TKD beats the Car Demon beats the backspring blow. So it does move forward.
You win.
Tengu Stone versus Carlito. Yeah, guys, as usual, if you enjoy hanging out here, you want to keep the channel online, check my Patreon page. Patreon.com/Vencabot. Even a buck there every month's a huge help. Just $1 puts a tack on my belly. It's good for making the stream more sustainable in the long term. One less thing on my mind, which is really nice. You can also, you know, if you're like me, you're totally broke, right? You have no money for no Twitch sub or no Patreon support. Help for free in that case, right? Get in the chat, come say hi. You can also follow on Twitch for free. Tell your friends we're here, very, very clutch, and save clips and, you know, highlights and stuff you like sick combos, parries, photo finishes, tense moments. Think about raging about whatever he's raging about today. You can also, you know, check out my YouTube channel if you like. We have all of my past streams archived there in 1080p, 60 frames, including 200 episodes of Third Strike, each one about 2 hours long. They're not usually this salty. It's not a read, but, you know, don't give him that kind of credit. Carlito will tell you it's not a read. That's just him. He wants to put it on your wake up, right? He puts the if you block that, you get card demon, and if you backswing blow, you also get card demon. So he does it to you. Whenever Carlito has 2 bars, he will almost always. Well, I wouldn't say almost always. He will 60% of the time try and card demon you when you wake up, because it's scary. You want to block on wake up, you get card demon. That's a thing. It's a mix up, a little wake up mix up, but it so happens to also beat backswing blow, which is great for Carlito. You can also, we have like other long plays there on YouTube, like, Dark Souls games, all blind, 1, 2, and 3, and Bloodborne. We also have Neo on there, blind. Among other cool blind plays, like The Last of Us, Dead Space, The Evil Within. We also have like retro games, like Sonic the Hedgehog, Commander Keen, Metal Gear Solid, Super Metroid, Nights into Dreams. All kinds of fun stuff. Ninja Gaiden NES. And we have online stuff, like GTA Online and Fortnite, as well as indie games like 20XX, Dropzip, Mega Strike, and Tokitori, and more. That's why he only lands his demons 2% of the time against me. Now that I've said it, he's going to start landing more of them. But I think it's pretty safe, for better or worse, because of Carlito's playstyle. I think that if he has 2 bars, you want to wake up holding up. That's what I think. I mean, yeah, he can combo you, and he should combo you. But I'm curious if Carlito could break his habit of always going for the demon. Like how much? I don't know. He wants it so bad. I think that it's, a pretty wise decision to just hold up. Wow! Ban this character. Ban this character. He jumped out of the start, but it was a neutral jump in the corner. Okay. You neutral jump in the corner, and you get caught by the demon anyway. You have to jump forward. You have to jump out of the corner. So the thing is, if you hold up again against Akuma, man, the demon wants me. I can't control it. So the thing is, again, if you hold up against Akuma on wake up, it's a mix-up, right? That's part of what makes having 2 bars so much fun for Akuma, because he can mix you up with a demon or with a sick combo. Because because Akuma has really sick combos, so you can't just hold up. But I think against Carlito you should, because he wants that card demon so bad. And you don't want to be blocking when it hits you. It's too much damage. Okay, EX backswing blow. Last match of the night here, guys. I saved those clips, by the way. Those clips are really cool. Again, they're good for my break screen, so I can walk away for a bit and not feel bad, between games. Good for Twitter. It's good for Facebook. Promotional stuff. It's good for highlight reels on YouTube. I stream so much. I stream for 40 hours a week. Then when the stream ends, I work on the stream all night long. So I don't really have time to go through and try and find all the highlights and make, promotional materials. So that promo stuff is good for getting new guys on the channel. So if you guys save those clips, it's actually really helpful. More helpful than you think. It all gets used. Well, not quite all of it. There are sometimes I get clips I think are accidental, and I usually just ignore those. Like, nothing really interesting happens in them. But if something interesting happens, I'll definitely use it for my break screen at the very least. Okay. Chicken says, Vinka, always stick to the schedule. You know me. It's not safe. Ooh, good red parry. Oh, he didn't get the demon, though. That would have been sick if he got that. He doesn't want to end the fight like in the demon. Can't hit a single button, watch. Oh, there it is right there. Whoa! I've never seen that setup before. Bait him into parrying the fucking fireball and then demon. That was sick. He can't block it. That was sick. Hombre Puma. Oh my god. This fucking ducker. Wait till the stream ends and then come into the lobby. I'm sure it's totally coincidental. That's pretty funny, though. I would love to watch this guy play, but it's time for Final 50 Tactics, guys. I will see you guys very shortly. Don't go nowhere for, JRPGs. Tactics starts in about 5-10 minutes. I'll see you guys then. Good games, Tang. Good games, BM. Carlito, of course. And Cruz. Antonio, man. Great matches tonight, Antonio. Thank you for coming by, Labryz, for a few matches and some commentary. Thank you, Akio, especially for all of the, the wise words. It's been kind of salty last few weeks here. A lot of stress behind the scenes. That's life, though. Thank you, Mutant, as well. Always very supportive. Dark Moon Akuma, all you guys for hanging out today, despite my my saltiness.
Alright, now what am I supposed to do? What am I doing? Oh, I go into the foreground.
Are you ready? Go.
Let's go! Oh my god, I'm gonna quick third strike here. It's over.
Let's go!
There it goes.
Oh my god.
Playing third strike. You're doing.
I want to stream this match so bad. Hombre Puma vs. Carlito.
Prepare to strike.
Guess who's back? Yo, guys. I want this for YouTube. If you guys are still watching, this one's for you guys. This is like that Marvel post-credit sequence. Get in that ass, Carlito. Oh my god, the trolling. Okay. I'm not sure I want to see this anymore. Get that round 3, Puma, please. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's go. There's a punish. Hombre Puma. Ooh, good spacing there. Wow, that's so sick. That's not safe. Ooh. Will Carlito keep trolling? You can't, if you lose, you can't option select Carlito. Here we go. Okay. Okay, no punish there, not really. Okay. Oh wow, that's an interesting little cross up there. Oh no! Oh, I wanted him to get that so bad. Okay. Oh, I can't believe he blocked that in time. Okay. Oh, good game. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Nothing to see here. Next up is tactics, guys. See you guys very shortly.